It's raining outside in Beijing today, and not much going on outside. It's kind of crappy out, but I'm here at the police museum. Um, Beijing has a police museum, kind of cool. There's all kinds of stuff in here. It's kind of small museum, but it's very cool. There's a big thing in the center there. That is a monument to police. There's an inscription on one side, and there's a shield on the other. A lot of the stuff here is tied to the revolution and the People's Revolution, and this was really interesting in here. This stuff here, these guys were members of the Subversive Democratic Society. So they were hunted down and persecuted and taken into custody eventually, because they were going against what was considered to be good for the people at the time. So yeah, really kind of a cool place. It tells the early fight of the municipal police against the Haomongting, which is, I guess, the gangster of the day, or the remnants of what was considered to be a unruly China at the time. These are the security outfits from when they had the Olympics here in Beijing. So yeah, kind of cool. We're gonna go upstairs, but it's a small little museum. It starts off from way back in the day, and well, you have to walk up. No escalators here, buddy. Nice little picture of a pistol there. A picture of wood carving of a pistol. And you can see that statue's like really, it's a big thing right in the middle of the floor. And there's another interesting, it's all guns. You got an AK up there. Looks like some Soviet-made 9s, and maybe a sniper rifle. It talks about government and how the police and the government interacted at the time. You get a lot of these old ID cards. These were like ID cards back in the day. Patches. They weren't far separated from military personnel, but rather than having the function of serving as the military, they were peacekeeping for the people. And also, conducting investigations against subversive activity. I guess that's supposed to be at the local police station. That was a household registration office of the Beijing Public Security Bureau in the 1950s. So yeah, everything in this room was displayed or used as in a local office in those years, and was donated. So these things were actually used in what was considered, I guess, to be police stations of the day. And these are the more up-to-date forensic, as up-to-date as CRTs are. And then you got somebody that's undergoing, I guess, a lie detector. So these are all the high-tech electronic tools of the trade now. Fingerprint kit. Identity cards used by detectives. It's kind of a cool badge, right? Some ID cards and stuff. There you got pictures of the modern day police. Kind of, that looks like a SWAT unit. Handcuffs from back in the day, maybe it could be a phone, probably a phone. And some of these things were used by guys that are considered to be, I guess, famous in police now. Different types of cameras. Pretty cool stuff. They've got a video playing here, but yeah, I got no idea what's going on there. This could be what, more like a jail, prisons during the Republic of China. Look at that. That's an old set of shackles and handcuffs. A lot of cool history here. And it's interesting, I mean, we're completely on the other side of this, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the stuff that they say, like I said before, the Democratic, subversive Democratic Party, where on the other side it would have been the exact opposite for us. This, I guess, is a door of the room of the Pao Ju prison. So I guess that's the feeding door. That's an observation door, and that's the locking mechanism. So that would be the door. This would be what the room looked like. All right. That's the compound. That's the prison itself. And the detention of Beijing Municipal Public Security Bureau, Dongcheng Sub-Bureau. So I'm guessing this is an area where prisoners are kept. And you can see the restroom there with the squatty potty, right? That's kind of a shower area and squatty potty, and these are all the beds, and this is the main door. Not so different from the pods that we have at home. So, yeah, it looks like there is an elevator, but not for us because it is locked. So, anyway. Ancient prisons, a stockade, maybe handcuffs. That's what the guards used to look like back in the day. Kind of cool. Look at all the weapons. Across time, officers have always carried weapons. Oh my goodness, look at that. Slow slicing. This was a beheading, right? That's a beheading there. That is a slow slicing. That was another punishment. And these were the instruments of torture from back in the day. You committed crimes back in the day, and that's no joke, man. Slow slicing? Come on. No thank you. I'll pass. So anyway, yeah, very cool place. There's a polygraph. Some of these are famous crimes here. You can see there's crime scene photographs, and I guess they're more notorious crimes that have occurred here in China. I guess this guy looks like he might have been 8 female young migrant workers were killed in a house in Shanghai, whatever that is, in Beijing. Wow, look at that. These girls were mutilated. They put these pictures right up here. And that's the dude. By further investigation, a criminal suspect was spotted to be in the neighborhood of the scene, Zhao Liang Rong. And that's apparently the murder weapon. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, they got their guy. Pretty cool. I think there's another floor here, so we'll check in later. If there's anything cool to show, I will certainly show it to you guys.